Greetings, you magnificent mortals! Welcome back to Nukeshot Media once again, and welcome to the Nukeshot Endurance series for the first time here on the channel. I am, of course, Nukeshot Zokeo, and joining me in the booth here today, as usual, is not only a beverage this time, but slightly more unusual. I've got Nukeshot Mika in the booth as well. Mika, how are you doing, lad?
I'm very good, and did you just butcher my name almost?
Look, alright, leave me alone. It's been a long and exciting preparation leading up to this. Great to have you back, lad.
Yeah, happy to be here, bro.
It is the Sainte-Croix 1 hour special event.
You're wrong again. Sainte-Croix.
Again, here we go. It's going to be a long day. Hello
Always
to
is.
Hagee in chat saying hello Mush, nice having you along. We've got a fantastic turnout.
Oi, Mush.
Fred
Oi,
is
Mush,
currently
what do you
top of the
want?
titles. Good having you along, Hagee. Currently in the practice session at the moment. Just going to quickly check over if we had any other joiners. It would seem not, so everyone's BOP has been checked in advance. So we're in the practice stage at the moment. Qualifying due to start at 1:45, so 10 minutes from now. Gives us a bit of time to get used to the drivers, get used to the circuit again. It has been a long time since we've actually been here to Circuit de Sainte-Croix A. I can't actually remember the last one that we did. Someone will probably figure that out somewhere.
I think the last time we raced here was the preview event for Season 5.
Possibly. I think that was Layout B, if I am not
I think it was Layout A as well.
I don't 100% remember. But someone will probably remind us in
I
chat
remember
anyway.
Houdini messing it up behind me and I made a clip out of that. Very funny.
Oh dear. There's an F in chat if ever there was one. So, the grid.
It was B.
Good turnout of competitors, as I mentioned before. Plenty. Currently top of the timing sheets in practice seems to be Fred Dude in his standard BMW N6 for Starscream Enterprises. Good to see them back. Go through that chicane. The Joe 2 guy as well, representing Team Simpact Racing. He's making a way
in a throwback of a car.
Oh, he's just gone into the pits. There he is.
Oh.
Indeed, that is the Mazda La Vista livery that he ran back in NES Season 4. So nice to see him.
Yeah, with Durton.
Yep. Shout out to Durton.
Big up.
We've got Groot here again. I believe they've competed in the NES before. I remember them more so from being part of the Saxton team, or one of the Audi-based teams in DRL DTM for a while. So it'll be interesting to see how they do in the Subaru. Seem to be a little bit off the pace at the moment, but we'll see. Quinners, fan favourite, they're here. Nice bit of plasma dynamics on that car with the green. Nice new concept livery from the Arrows Racing team. Good seeing them back again as well. Not actually sure where James is. He did sign up, but Quinners hasn't heard from him. So hoping that he'll be able to join us a bit later on. Who else do we have here? We have Crazy John. He is driving a Peugeot RCZ, in which me and him actually teamed up back in NES Season 3 with. Fun fact.
That must have been a very horrible time teaming on with this man.
It was good. He was my first teammate on Gran Turismo Sport, and he was good. He was a good person to work with.
That's why you took me on, so everything's better.
I'll let you believe that. Going further down the grid.
One day.
We've got Rotary here, car 32. That Nissan GTR. Don't expect the Nissan to be as OP on the straights as you might expect in some other series or has seen in the past. It has had a BOP change compared to Polyphony spec, and it should be a bit more balanced here. So bottle job. here as well. They're a brand new competitor for Bottle Job Racing. Pacific Coast Radio sponsorship. Not the first time we've seen that in the Nukeshot Endurance series. Nice dark green machine. Plenty of colour, plenty of action. Looking to come from the Mazda RX Vision driver.
May I have one moment to announce something? Maybe some interesting news.
Okay, sure thing.
Toyota have released their first road-going hypercar.
Is that official today? Just now?
Yeah. Yep. The GT1.
Wasn't that back in 1999 or something like that?
Yep, and they're going to use it for the 2021 season.
Oh, it's the GR Supersport one that I think you're thinking of there. I think that's the name, at least for the project of it.
I think they're going to use that one. Very good looking.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the studio.
Alright, Mr. Top Gear. GTO here, another green machine. Looking very, very nice. Got 79. Be interesting to see how the German gets on in that Mercedes AMG. Another good solid all-round car. We've seen that Mercedes AMG GT3 machine be very successful in the Gran Turismo World Tour events in the Manufacturer Series. I recall them winning at least 2, if not 3 events back to back with that. So a very good, strong car to look out for.
There we have James.
James is indeed here. Glad that he's managed to make it. Just before qualifying as well. Still got a few minutes to go until then. Another new entry. Slimmy Cam in the Ford Mustang. Some classic Mustang striping on that. Classic Ford. Looking very slick and sharp indeed in that number 68 machine.
Brace stripe adds horsepower.
Indeed.
No equation.
Who else do we have? There's D-Look. Car number 4, that McLaren 650S. He did actually ask me for a bit of setup help not too long ago, so his race is probably going to go horrifically wrong. Sorry about that in advance. But no, it should be okay in theory.
It should, but
yes.
Is it?
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. McLaren, typically quite a difficult car to handle anyway in GT Sport. It's quite rear heavy, so it likes to oversteer a fair bit. We'll see how he gets on with that. Amuda is currently in the pits. I believe they're using, a Toyota Supra racing concept, a bright blue machine.
If you keep on talking, I'll do James' BOP.
Oh, okay, sure, that'd be much appreciated. You got that on the thread?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There is. They signed up with Golden Bear Motorsports. Their teammate John Wondering not here, unfortunately, at this time. But an interesting blue design that they've gone for. Almost sort of similar blue as to the Turn 1 team. Interesting to know. Who else do we have? So we've got Fred there, Joe there, Groot, Quinners, Bottle Job, GTR, Slimmy, D-Look, Amuda, Crazy John, Rotary, and here is James in the other Arrows Racing Team car 95. Same livery as his teammate Quinners, however with the orange highlights, and he's just vanished into thin air. How's he done that? Oh, there he is. Good to see him out on circuit. We're just going to do a quick audio check. Yep, everything seems to be running a-okay, at least for now. With the current fastest time, we're getting closer and closer to the start of qualifying here. I'm just going to have to notify these guys about that shortly. Okay, good. Just passed BOP inspection. Great to see. Just going to do a quick screen reset my phone.
is on your screen Roland on the track?
Yes, he is, yes.
Is he racing?
He's currently driving, yes, he's just behind his teammate James.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rejoin the lobby then.
Okay,
I can't
no
see
problem.
him, still
No
loading
problem. So Meek will be right back. Should be back in time with the qualifying session. We'll also be doing a lap breakdown as we go on board with some of these guys a bit later on in the program. 7 viewers currently on stream. Nice having you guys
I
all
can do
along.
a quick lap breakdown.
Indeed. We'll get that sorted for you once qualifying starts. We'll go on board with whoever's at the front of the field.
Or yeah, I have the BMW M4 and M6.
True. I'm not sure if we. I don't think we're going to have enough time now in the program between now and qualifying to do that because it's
Maybe
3-minute lap
qualifying?
here. Possibly. It might just be easier to go on board with someone in the qualifying session.
Yeah, everyone's on track now.
So we've got a turnout of 12 people, I believe. Out of 13 sign-ups, that's not bad.
Yeah, with 12, Fredul is only not on track. Everyone's on track. Yeah, everyone is. 12. Good turnout. Is qualifying is live.
It is going to be a 15-minute session. That's going to be, I believe, 5 laps. It's probably going to be 4 timed laps for most of these guys.
And as always, don't forget, big up Jack Wilkinson on this amazing camera work.
You say that as I'm typing something in a menu, but yes, Jack Wilkinson back again. Of course, loyal employee of Nukeshot Incorporated as well as BG Media.
Big up. Supporting little T in that.
Of course. We've got Fred Dude.
And a Supra? Is that a Supra?
Here we go. Indeed. Oh,
Is
actually,
that a Supra?
I think that's the first time I've seen that livery in its entirety.
Yeah.
That's all blue with the red on the front, the Total.
Very blue.
He's picked up
Like
a bit of a penalty, but he'll be able to work that off. Everyone's just on their outlaps at the moment. It's currently Fred Dude leading these guys off.
As I also got some secret intel from Sir Josh. There is going to be some a lot of people are going to cut corners at near the bridge. I think he said.
Oh,
There's
I think
a place where a lot of people are going to cut corners.
I think that's 18 and 19 on here. I think that's at the end of the bridge. There's quite a lot of tarmac runoff.
Yeah, the end of the bridge. Yep, exactly there. Sir Big Josh here told me that. Oh, I just noticed how GTO's car is a bit of color shift. It's lighter at the back than it is at the front.
I'll have a quick check of that. Indeed, I think that's some kind of a fade effect on that. Looking quite nice. He's got himself some clear air, has GTO at the moment. Might not be the best of strategies.
CJ is coming on slowly.
See, the thing is with this circuit, you look at the track map, it does look quite technical, but it's actually quite high speed, so it will benefit
It looks
some
like
of
an
these guys.
elephant. An upside down elephant. In it, look at it.
Now that you've said it, I sort of see it. More like an anteater to me, but alright.
Oh, it looks like a bird. It looks like a fucking... Oh, sorry for my language.
Oh dear. Here we go again. That's strike 1. Apologies for that. I'll try and keep him under control.
It looks like a parrot.
It looks like something. Fred was about to go onto a lap here. How about you talk us through a lap here at Circuit de Sainte-Croix layout A?
I don't know the track as well.
Well, it's 22 corners. We're just about to go to the final one now.
Yeah. I've never done this layout.
We're on board with Fred Dude.
We're going to the straight. I don't know how fast people are going. I'm expecting about 250 kph. Or I don't know how much that is in miles. I think that's like 130 miles or 140. into the first corner. Very quick, people can cut there a lot. Don't go too wide here. Grass, I've spun there once. Not very funny. Coming up to a quick right-hander into a decently hard braking zone. About a 90-degree corner to the left. Very easy to go wide here and spin on the exit as the car tends to come a bit loose. Into another right-hander here. Looks very wide, but it's kind of tight. That rhymed, I'm a rapper. I'm not a rapper. Coming up to a left-hander now, also good brake, but you can really throw it in there. Fred almost takes it a bit too wide, riding on the curbs. Going into a right-hander here, very quick. Now up to little straight. Coming up to a 90-degree turn, left here. Very wide track, so you can carry a lot of speed through here, but don't get your wheels on the gravel there. You can lose a lot of speed, or you can spin the car. Coming up to another right-hander here. Almost a 90-degree turn. Coming up to a sort of a hairpin, but very wide, just like me. You can carry a lot of speed through there. Onto a big straight now. This is basically another sector done here. 127.2, I don't know what that is. The mark here is to aim for a, oh, as he throws it in there, oh. As the times are about to be under 3 minutes here, what we're looking for, into kind of an hairpin there, onto a short straight, into a left-hander, coming up to the bridge, the most known bridge where a lot of people tend to crash, because of those narrow walls there, over the bridge. People are going to tend to be corner cutting after the bridge, so here, because there's a lot of tarmac left, so people are going to be corner cutting there. You're going to see something else coming from there, don't lose it there. Small curves coming out, inside there, going into another right-hander, very quick, very long, as rally drivers say, rally code drivers say that. Now coming up to the final two corners, very quick. Don't hit the wall there or lose it, as he almost does. And now coming up to the final corner. It's a really quick corner, don't underestimate, but you can underestimate this corner. Bounce very good English, but you can hit the wall easily there as he comes across the line to do. Is he gonna do sub 2 minute?
It's looking like
Easy.
it. 2:58.9. That's the fastest we've seen today.
That is very quick.
Quinners, 3 seconds off the pace. Rotary, a bit off the pace as well. Groot goes second fastest at this point, but still 2.7 seconds off the pace of Fred. Fred seems to be in another league at the moment. Still waiting for the likes of Joe to come across the line. He's a bit further back. We know Fred and Joe very much on similar pace.
Joe is coming across the line now. 57, 58, 59. Only 1.5 tenths.
Just misses out.
As Groot hits the wall and goes straight.
Yep, gets out of the way of Sir Bottle Job. Unfortunately, with the practice mode, we can't see replays of incidents, but very well spotted there by my colleague here in the booth.
I'm very good at my job.
He hasn't picked up damage, which is crucial, so he'll be able to regroup and set himself up for another lap without having to go into the pits.
As Slimmy is into the pits, also fuel?
I think that might just be because they might have started on softs and realised they could use supers. Either that or they picked up damage. CJ's there as well.
Yeah, because CJ also was in the pits. CJ burning fuel, good old burning fuel trick.
Where is CJ currently? I don't think he set a lap because he just came into the pits, as you say. He's currently 12th.
Fred making a mistake. Fred's now 2 seconds of his own pace.
Oh, that was Slimmy, I think. That ran a bit wide. That was exiting turn 3, I believe. They're still side by side with CJ. Not sure what's going on here, Chief.
CJ, I think, is burning fuel.
Yeah, he's burning
but he's
fuel.
staying behind him.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Trying maybe to nick some slipstream.
Perhaps, as Otis from Barnyard once said.
Great job.
So you say Fred was a little bit down on his time at the moment. Let's see Joe.
Joe, the last time I looked, he was up on his own time, but...
We're gonna see. He's coming up to another split.
CJ is third. I just noticed that. I thought Gru was third, but he right away off the win. Maybe for another set of tires and go instead for free for 2 laps. 2 really good laps, just switching tires.
Perhaps. Interesting to see the top 3 seem to have a bit of a gap on the rest of the field at the moment.
3,000 of his own time, so there is improvement to be made.
Here is Joe once again.
Ooh. Is he gonna get a penalty for that? That was almost a corner cut. He did get a penalty for that.
1 second.
What Big Josher has told me.
Oh, cool.
That penalties. Yep, a lot of people coming in for tires.
Yep, that's to be expected.
They're going for 1 more flyer. 1 or 2 more.
We're currently 9 minutes into the session.
Coming. CJ, the peasant's still burning fuel.
It's a worthwhile tactic, although I don't think that burning fuel is as effective as it used to be. I think they patched that strategy.
I think they have patched that.
So
you can try it. To be fair, on ACC, if you try it, it does work, because that's more real life based. And crashing is easier.
You say that like you've got some experience with that, my guy. That's pretty tragic.
Let's just say I had my first ACC race and I fell back to P9 with 74 seconds behind.
But you got up to P5 again.
Starting from pole, yeah, I got up to P5 almost before.
Who was that?
That's why I'm now a Nukeshot ACC representative. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think that might have been Sir Bottlejob that went off. It was either that or maybe it was one of the Aston Martins actually. It could have been Quinner's, because I'm almost certain I saw a bit of green on whatever car went off in the background of shot.
Quinner's in P5. What's Quinner's fastest lap? 3:02.
Indeed, I should probably get
Quinner's
all the
did
data.
set 3:01s is what he told me, but I think he can do it.
I think he's struggling a little bit at this point. He's got a bit of traffic, but he could be using that for slipstream. James, meanwhile, his teammate into the pits. That's going to be for fresh tyres. See if he can.
And by the way, big shout out to James for that sick livery.
Agreed, it is pretty sick. Oh, but that's quite a sick corner cut. He's definitely going to get pinged for that one.
Say that. That is quite a corner cut, that is.
0.5 of a second for that one, James. Good thing it's your outlap.
How is Fred doing? Oh, he's on his outlap still, as Joe as well is on his outlap.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are coming in. It's a long lap here, so the tyres do tend to wear out.
CJ now on a lap.
Yeah, be interesting to see what he does in the RCZ. Ooh, nice bit of oversteer, but not too much. Oh, runs a bit wide though on exit. That could cost him maybe a 10th or so. So he makes his way up
by the way, Mans has GTE sticker on GT3 race.
Look, alright, that's standard procedure for main season of the Nukeshot Endurance Series anyway, these days.
Yeah.
He is up actually.
Up.
Yep, well noted. So he's still got a bit of pace in that car.
This Roland also has got some clear airflow now for his next run, which he is coming up on.
Yep.
As I've also noticed... No, never mind, I didn't notice. I did notice, Josh's car has green stripes, and James has orange stripes.
Yes, that is indeed a thing.
As Josh told me to say to you, I hope you're happy with him driving green.
Oh, of course. Of course. I mean, you've got the aerodynamic advantage with that plasma dynamic technology. That's why you're ahead of your teammate by 0.5 of a second here, lad. Groot going on to another lap. He's currently 4th. This is a really impressive display by Groot, I have to say. Like, that's... because normally, you know, he's around mid-table in Am-Split. In last time he raced in the Nukeshot Endurance Series, but to see him this high up the order is quite impressive.
Very impressive. It's almost like these people have become quicker than me, which is very easy.
Oh dear.
But I'll wreck you in ACC.
Rotary coming across the line. We have got a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock.
CJ's got a penalty. CJ is now racing probably to get through another lap.
I think he'll be able to make it. He's more than half a lap gone, and there's a minute and 20 left on the clock, so he should be safe. I think he might be the last car to actually go across the line at this rate. I'm going to have to monitor when the checkered flag goes out.
Fred is not up on his own time. How is Josh doing? Josh is up on his own time, not by a lot.
But it is still something.
It's a start.
Fuel burning allowed? I believe so. There's nothing against fuel burning. So, yeah. Although, as we say, we believe it's patched.
We have no clue, Sir Hagee.
Like most things for us, I guess.
Oh, I just realized what he said. What would you prefer? It's an all fine.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Oh, bit of a slide from Groot, and he's in the wall. You just caught that. That is, that's turn 16.
Do I have permission to do something?
Hold on. I need to check. Who's here? Okay. I'm gonna have to call the flag. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, none of them got onto the extra lap, I believe. No one. So D-Luck crosses the line. D-Luck crosses the line. It was extremely close. I think he just missed out.
Spinella.
Sorry, I had to do it to him. Wait, did CJ not make it onto the last lap? He didn't.
He did. CJ did.
But he has a penalty and he spinned it. Joe is still on his lap. He is throwing out a personal best.
Fred seems done.
Roland, by the way, has gone up into 4th.
He has.
He's improved massively on his lap time.
He has. He's gone ahead of Groot now.
As Joe is still on our lap as well.
Yep, he's green. He's not purple though, as he makes his way through the Turkey turn 8 or turn 10, whichever it was, the famous one. That is turn 20 here at Circuit de Sainte-Croix layout A.
Martin.
He's purple. He's purple.
Oh,
2 tenths up.
2 tenths.
Nearly 3 tenths. It's going to be close. We're going to have to go on board with this. Can the Joe 2 guy snatch the qualifying pole position? It's going to be close. One corner left.
Does.
It's going to be really close. Does he get it right? Right close to the wall. It's going to be so close. Does he get it? Does he get it?
Does he get it?
Yes!
By 5 tenths! 5 tenths!
He's only gone and done it!
Wow! Joe smashes it at the end there.
Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Just a few more cars coming across the line. Slimmy Cam will come home in what seems to be 10th at the moment.
As the TSR guys go nuts. Does Bottle Job realize the qualifying's over? It's going very quick.
Well, I believe everyone has crossed the line by now. So I'll be sure to record the, well, I'll do a screenshot of the results. So it's the Joe 2 guy who takes pole position here at the Sainte-Croix 1 hour. That's the full list of people there. So here is your live timing. A 28.421 for him. Purple in sectors 4 and 5 of the circuit. Fred Dude misses out by 0.5 of a second in the end. Just couldn't quite get it together when the fuel was lower in that final part of the session. Believe it was CJ who has taken 3rd place. The only other person within the 3-minute boundary. Be interesting to see the kind of race pace they have.
Hit 10 viewers.
We have. There's a milestone. Not done that for a while. Nice having you guys all along. If you've enjoyed the qualifying so far, be sure to leave a like. The race will be coming to you live in, I believe, around 7 or so minutes. So there's plenty of action to look forward to here. We've only just getting started.
Just about.
Okay,
Very weird qualifying at the end there.
Indeed, indeed. I'll be setting the grid now. Here's a behind the scenes of everything. How can I make myself on pole position?
Don't.
Race fixing 100. Okay, I'm going to quickly check the screenshots. So apologies for this camera, but it needs to be done. Okay, so it was Quinners in 4th, Group 5th. Quinners, Groot, James. Quinners, Groot, James, Bottle Job. Okay. Oh. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, Quinners, Groot, James, Bottle Job. I think it was Rotary after that. I'll double check. Okay, Rotary, yep. And then D-Look, it's not saying D-Look has a time, for whatever reason. So that...
should I have a look? He did set a time of 3:04.
3:04 was it? If you can tell me the actual 10th, because GTO set at 3:04.9. So it's Rotary and GTO at the moment.
Deluxe at a 3:04, 3:04.011. So a 3:04 dead.
Oh, okay, okay, so... that'll put them ahead of... oh, and, hold on, math. 3:0... Okay, so it's Rotary, then D-Look, then GTO. Rotary, D-Look, GTO. Rotary, D-Look, GTO. Rotary, D-Look, GTO. Right, what time did Slimmycam set? Because that's also not come up on the screenshot. I mean, no, sorry, not Slimmycam. Amuda. What time's Amuda set?
It doesn't show.
Did Amuda not set a lap?
Amuda didn't show. Wait, I can do some quick maths. 1 second.
That's odd. Apologies for that. Slight technical issue. For some reason, some of the lap times didn't come up on the graphic. So I've sent the message. Maybe it's come up on someone else's.
As I said, it doesn't have a first sector time.
Oh, that's all. I think that's the same glitch that's happened to... No, it wasn't. Slimmycam's not got... Wait, their time's registered. Here's what I'm seeing, basically, on the screenshot. These best laps.
A lot of people, I think, because they are... went into the pits, they binned it.
Right, and that reset the times? That's odd.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe it's just a mood that we need to sort out. They should be able to remember their own lap time, and
Is Amuda even on
yeah, they're on track. Of course, congratulations to this guy, the Johto guy, on pole position. Again, apologies for the slight technical issues we're having. We'll be trying to resolve it as soon as we can. 258.4, that is...
That is mad.
Precisely. Well,
Mad thing, my brother.
this stream is brought to you by, I believe it's orange and pineapple juice.
I don't have drink.
You should probably get yourself one while we're in this break, lad.
Yeah, be right back.
Alright. See you around, Mika. Good stuff. Good stuff. There you see 2 Arrows cars at the top of the hill on exit of turn 10. Okay, Amuda's back. Okay, he's typing. Good. Oh, he didn't set one. Okay. So that makes sense.
Back.
Amuda didn't
So-
actually set a lap. That's what's happened.
We are gonna start a race, I think, in a minute.
Something like that. Okay, gonna double check. Also, before we get started, I've just realised that I've left notifications on. Apologies for that.